We're gonna take a break.
Is that what you want?
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm just joking. No.
For me.
Nah, but I'm gonna chill for a bit. Just let things die down.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on you very soon.
Can you imagine? As in, can you imagine? The player's card has been taken from Yemi and the trophy and the card has been given to Khosi. Imagine after the whole embarrassment, because that's an embarrassment, trust me guys. Forget the whole facial expression and everything. I'm sure in Khosi's head she was thinking, oh, the ground should just open up and swallow me. After all of that, she's still asking Thabang, oh, do we go for a break? Do you think that and Thabang is there saying, I'm gonna chill for a while, till then I'm gonna hit you back. And she's not saying anything like, oh, I think we need to stop this and all that. Her body language is giving, okay, no problem, let's just take a chill pill for now. Hey, Khosi, Babao, the mother, their mother, who they breathe.
You didn't tell me you don't have a conversation. That's not fair. You're not being fair right now.
If anyone is still thinking Yemi is going to come back in full force, you know, and still be the polygamous Yemi that his fans fell in love with, you know, the player, the Yoruba demon, trust me guys, you are in delusion, a total delusion, because it is never going to happen. This Yemi, as in this one you just watched right now, is far gone. According to Pokoli, Otilo, he's gone, done and dusted. He's head over heels in love with Khosi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Zinny and I'm back again like I never left. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're joining for the very first time, you're highly welcome. Please smash the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. You can also turn on your post notification to be notified when I post a new video. So yeah, this video is about all the shenanigans that happened after the live eviction show. Oh my god, oh my god. I am astonished as much as you're gonna be. So without further ado, let's go straight into the video. After the live eviction show, Kanaga Jr. had a conversation with his best friend or his friend, you know, Yemi, right? And while they were talking, Yemi told Kanaga Jr. that he's actually not gonna pick any offense. He's not gonna, you know, throw tantrums or, you know, cause any problems between the both of them. And that's because Khosi forgave him last week, right? So he's actually going to return the favor and forgive her. He's going to have a conversation with her, and that's that about it. He's not going to, you know, pick offense. He's still going to be cool with her, basically. And while they were having that conversation, I saw Thabang coming from a particular, you know, direction. I think the garden was coming right from the garden, right? And he passed them. The next person I saw was Khosi. And I'm like, okay, it's okay for you all to have a conversation and all of that. But too soon, when you know Yemi, of course, is gonna be hurt. Anyways, when he came to her, Kanaga Jr. excused them and, you know, he asked about her, how she's doing, and he tried to kiss her. She refused. Honey, that's guilty conscience. Because that's your bobo right there. Why don't you want to kiss him? Why don't you want to kiss him?
Come here. No, come.
And you know, he was asking her, oh, do you want to use the bathroom? Do you want to use the bathroom? Or do you want to talk? And she was like, oh, you're not going to say anything about it. Then he was like, oh, he's cool and everything. At least now he knows that when he sees the both of them, he has to be fidgety. Like, he has to be worried about the whole thing, right? When he sees the both of them together, now he knows better. And he was asking, okay, do you want to use the bathroom or you want to talk? And she said, I want to use the bathroom. Trust Khosi to always be, you know, avoiding conversations like that. The first time was when he was having a conversation with her about Thabang. She removed her wrapper so that he can see, you know, her naked boobs and everything. Now he's asking her, do you want to have a conversation? You want to, you know, go to the bathroom, the toilet. She said she wanted to go to the bathroom. That's the toilet, right? And I'm like, okay, girl, as usual, as long as it's Yemi, you will avoid this conversation, I'm sure. So afterwards, they went into the garden and they had the conversation, right? And, you know, Yemi was asking her, what was that about? You know, what Ebuka asked her, what was that about? Okay, you are lost in his eyes. She said, no, babe. Okay, he's his mouth. You're not lost in his eyes, you're lost in his mouth.
So you're lost in his eyes?
I wasn't lost in his eyes. Let me tell you what happened.
You're lost in his lips then?
What?
You were lost in his lips, not his eyes.
Babe, no. Babe, listen. Let me...
and he laughs, and she was just there looking like a fool. She's been exposed basically now. So like, oh, is this what this is about? She's just trying to give flimsy excuses, lies upon lies. That girl, she's good with her pathological lies. You feel me? She knows how to play the game. And as a player, you have to lie so that your game will not be exposed and all of that. So yes, we also had Thabang and Tati having a conversation about the whole drama that happened yesterday. That's the live eviction in the dressing room, and Thabang was even saying that, oh, he wouldn't like to be HOH anymore because it comes with so much stress, like it's very strenuous on him, like being awake all the time and all of that, so he wouldn't like it. He was just talking to Tati about it. Then it was time for the ball. Yes, you see all those dressing, all those special outfits, the ladies looking like 10 over 10 minus nothing, you feel me, and the guys looking like gents that they are. It wasn't for nothing, guys. Big Brother actually planned a ball for them, in the spirit of love. Yeah, and Kanagai Jr. even went on one knee to ask Tati to go to the ball with him. Yemi gave with a rose, right? Yemi gave Khosi a rose, and even Pelen gave Yvonne a rose. It was loving, it was beautiful, trust me. And there was food for them to eat, like serve yourself. There was buffet, just go there, serve yourself and all of that. Then Thabang was dishing his food, and Khosi came as well to dish her food, right? And they were having a conversation, and the next thing she asked Thabang was, oh, should we go on a break? And Thabang now asked her, okay, is that what you want? And Khosi was like, I knew you were going to say that. And Thabang was like, okay, he was just playing that. He's going to take a chill pill. He's going to relax for now till everything dies down. And then he's going to, make a move on her again very soon. Very soon. Guys, keywords. Very soon.
Nah, but I'm gonna chill for a bit. Just let things die down.
Yeah.
And then I'll move on you very soon.
Meaning, these Saudi babes or these Saudi individuals, they are not in this game with emotions. So the likes of Khosi, Thabang, Tati, oh my god, they are not in this game. It's our Naija peeps that are there with emotions. Look at the likes of Kanaga Jr., Yemi, Olivia. They are the ones there playing love anxieties, love shenanigans up and down. Like, I was even feeling like, okay, in my head, I was like, okay, fine. Even if she doesn't quit things with her bank, at least it will drastically reduce for a while. Not the both of them even planning on talking, but they're just going to relax for now because of the heat involved. Like, yo. Now, Olivia actually had a conversation with Yvonne, telling her about the conversation Thabang and Khosi had that she eavesdropped on, right? And she overheard Thabang telling Khosi, or Khosi telling Thabang that whatever they talk about is broadcasted, like everyone is gonna know about it. And Thabang told her not to worry, that henceforth they're actually gonna be conversing in the toilet, that is without their mics. And Yvonne said even though they go into the toilets, there are cameras there, so of course Ebuka will still ask. And Olivia was like, oh, but it's gonna be without their mic, so they won't be really audible, you feel me? And she was like, oh, that this girl is actually a very bad girl, because she was the first person to tell Yemi to stop, the whole playing games with Blue and her, and now she's doing this. And she was now wondering, does Yemi not get angry? Because of course he has seen her with he has seen him with Khosi, and he doesn't look sad and all of that. That doesn't he get angry, you feel me?
Anything where they talk now, they come out for broadcast. So what boy come tell us say make she know what say na for toilet they go to talk now for bathroom. That means me know the verse. Say saying they do anything like everybody they play a game. That girl they bad, and now she first tell her.
And she was literally calling Thabang a small boy. The small boy can't tell Khosi. Khosi can't tell the small boy. I'm like, girl, why you referring to him as a small boy? The same small boy you're head over heels in love with. We also had Yemi and Khosi at the garden eventually after the whole ball, dinner, whatever, having a conversation. And guys, I looked behind them and I saw Miracle. Hey! Miracle! Miracle! Don't say tired, Jesus! I laughed. I shouted, Jesus! What's a life? Miracle! He was just swingling what he was sitting on. He was just moving around, like, swingling it while he was sitting on it. And Khosi and Yemi were literally in front of him like, guy, can you give these people a breathing space? Like, they literally need it at this point in time, at this crucial time in their situation or whatever it is they're doing. He was just there looking at them, and it was so hilarious. Ah!
We don't know what it is. No? You really want to do that?
I saw Nana and Miracle having a conversation, and Miracle was telling Nana that if they win HOH, that he would never allow Khosi to save Yelisa. And he started trying to woo her and all of that. The way he was even looking at her deep into her eyes. Like, he was literally looking deep into her soul, not even her eyes. Like, bro, what's your problem? I think eventually Nana and Justin slept together, cuddled up together. And I'm like, okay, should we start shipping? This one that Black Boy do not work. Justin is available. Do we ship or do we not ship? We also had Tati bragging about selling weed when she was in school. So you see, it's not all about having a calm, cool and collected person. Nah, I mean, this kind of people are more deadly. They can do and undo, because it's the pride at which and the confidence at which she was saying, oh, I should sell it, I'll do, yo, I sold it. I'm like, this is a serious something right here. We also had Black Boy and Blue Ava. Those ones, I don't know what they are doing anyways, but they were literally flirting with each other on the bed, and I saw Black Boy's hand, navigating towards what's her name, Blue Ava's boobs.
What is this? What's this? It's my titties.
Blue, our smooth operator, according to her. Let me mimic her voice. I am the smooth operator. Finally, we had Yemi and Khosi having their conversation on bed. And the next thing I heard was Khosi say, I don't want to have this conversation. And I'm like, wow. Anyways, Yemi said, oh, it was so unfair. It's so unfair for her to say she doesn't want to talk about it, knowing full well that this is actually hurting him real bad. Like, he even said that he never knew that this was... He actually supported her friendship with Thabang, that, oh, be cool with him, be cordial, don't cut people off, not knowing that this was actually against him. And I really felt so sad when he said that. Trust me, I really felt so sad. He kept going on and on, and she was saying that, oh, babe, nothing happened. And Yemi was like, what do you mean nothing happened? He now started telling her all the times that he has seen her with Thabang, in a compromising position. Okay, when they were lying down in scissors position, like opposite each other, and their legs were literally on each other. Or was it when she was by his bedside or on his bed? Is that when nothing happened, And he was really hurt, trust me, like, he was really hurt. I felt so sad for him. And that's the reason why I say that Yemi cannot go back to the Yemi that we knew at the beginning of this show, because this guy has fallen deeply in love with Khosi. She was already planning an escape route in her head already. Trust me, she likes doing that thing a lot. When they bring conversations like this, crucial conversations, is either she's removing her wrapper for him to see her boobs, or she's coughing for him to give her water, or she's saying, oh, she doesn't want to talk about it, or she's leaving. That's Khosi. That's exactly Khosi. Anyways, this time around, she said she wanted to go to the bathroom, escape route, and he asked her, oh, if she wanted him to come with her. There was a silence. She didn't say anything. And then he asked her, okay, would you like to go alone? That's when she now said, oh, come with me. And Yemi said, oh, no problem, that he would wait for her. Guys, remember the conversation Olivia and Yvonne had about Thabang telling Khosi that henceforth they're gonna have conversations in the toilet. So probably that was where she was even going to. I did not know. Anyways, I noticed she was going with her mic. And remember, Olivia said when they go to the toilet, of course, it will be without their mics. And she was literally going with her without her mic. And it was Yemi that had to bring to her notice that, oh, you have to go, take your mic with you. And that's when she left. And when she left, I noticed Yemi was not relaxed at all. He was just sitting so uncomfortably. And I feel like he was lost in his thoughts, like he was deep in his thoughts. And it really made me feel some type of way, to be honest with you. Anyways, she came back upstairs. They didn't really show, Bulani did not show us anything, any shenanigans she had with Thabang in the toilet. So apparently she just went there to pee, and she came upstairs and they slept. Trust me, guys, Yemi is far gone. Otilo, according to Pokoli, Otilo. So any of you still having hope that, oh more, this Yemi is so calm like this, it's going to come back in full force, forget it, honey. You are in delusion, because Yemi is not going back to blue. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you really think you're in love with this Yemi? Do you like this Yemi you're seeing, or do you not? What about Khosi? Do you think she's actually being so not emotionally intelligent? She's not being, humane enough to at least slow things down with Thabang. You know, she's still talking to him. She's still asking for breaks and all of that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. You can also turn on your post notification to be notified when I post a new video. Thank you. Please subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. Happy young hustler. Bye.